In the heart of London, amongst the hustle and bustle, the clatter of teacups and the chime of Big Ben, there thrives a language as rich and rhythmic as the city itself. It is Cockney rhyming slang, a code within the English language born in the East End of London, and it is here in this vivid soundscape that we find our story. Once upon a time, in a busy London market, a Cockney trader named Alfie, known for his quick wit and quicker tongue, decided to share an age-old tale. A story that had been passed down through generations, a parable of wisdom and humility. It was the parable of the prodigal son, but with a twist, told in true Cockney style. Alfie began, "Apples and pears, gather round, for I have a tale to tell, a tale of two sons and their old man. They were a family of market traders, just like us, dealing in tea leaves, selling a bit of this and a bit of that. The old man was as rich as a lord, but his heart was richer still. The older son, he was the bee's knees, top banana, always by his father's side, learning the trade. But the younger one, he had ants in his pants, always dreaming of adventures beyond the market stalls. One day the younger lad says to his old man, 'Dad, give me my share of the loot. I want to see the world.' The old man, with a heavy heart, agrees. The young lad takes his share, his pockets filled to the brim with bees and honey, and off he goes into the wide, wide world. But life ain't always a bowl of cherries, is it? The young lad squanders his fortune on high living and wild parties. Soon he finds himself as poor as a church mouse, with not a penny to his name. In desperation, he takes a job feeding pigs. He's so hungry, even the pig's grub starts to look good. Then it dawns on him. Even the hired hands back home have more than enough to eat. Here I am starving. I'll go back home, apologize to me old man, and ask for a job." So he heads back home, his head hanging low. But as he's still a long way off, his father sees him. His heart filled with joy, he runs to his son, throws his arms around him, and kisses him. The young lad says, "Dad, I've messed up. I'm not worthy to be your son." But the old man calls his servants, "Quick, bring the best suit, put it on him, and get a pair of shiny shoes on his feet. Let's have a feast and celebrate, for my son was lost and is found." And so they celebrate, but the older son, returning from work, hears the music and dancing. When he learns that it's for his brother, he's as mad as a box of frogs. He refuses to join the party. His father comes out and pleads with him, but he says, "I've been by your side all these years and you never threw a party for me." The father says, "Son, you are always with me and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad, for your brother was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." And with that, Alfie finished his tale, the crowd silent in thought. The parable of the prodigal son, a story of forgiveness and unconditional love, of humility and acceptance, was given a Cockney twist. It was a reminder that no matter how far we stray, how much we lose, there is always a way back home, a chance for redemption, and a loving welcome waiting. As the echo of Alfie's voice faded, the market returned to its usual rhythm, but with a newfound understanding. The teachings of the parable, as old as time, yet as relevant as ever, had found a new home in the heart of London, in the unique language of Cockney rhyming slang, and perhaps in the hearts of those who heard it.